Welcome and good evening. We're here live in Orlando, Florida, gearing up for this NPSL matchup, Kraze United taking on Weston FC. Pride is the operative word today, as neither of these teams have a chance to advance. It looks like we're going to have the national anthem, so we're going to stand as it plays. Wonderful rendition of the national anthem there. Welcome again, folks. My name is John DiStefano. I'm your host and play-by-play announcer, flying solo tonight. And before we begin, just like to extend a warm welcome to our international fans watching around the world. Many of you just finished up watching Germany's exciting, thrilling overtime win over Italy. 1-1, they advanced on PKs, and we wish Germany well as they in their quest for a Euro Cup. Much to do here, though. Home in the States, we do have this NPSL matchup to take care of. We've got Weston FC taking on Kraze at home. Their final home game of the season for Kraze United, coming to you live from Trinity Preparatory High School in Orlando, Florida. It's like we've got the two teams taking the field. And we did have your player introductions before we came on air. Weston FC tonight going for their very first win of the season. Their record currently stands at 0-9. Winless and untied, looking to notch their very first victory and go home with some pride. It's a building year for Kraze on the other side of the pitch. They look to improve their record and finish up the season with a victory. It's like we've got all 22 players settled onto the pitch, ready for this game. Rain has steadily been falling here in Orlando most of the day. We did get a break, though, a very fortunate break in the weather. Has cleared up. No rain falling here at match time. However, very muggy, very humid night in South Florida. And the pitch is soaked. Ismail Longo for Weston FC readying to take the kickoff. We only await the referee's whistle, and we'll have this match underway. Nunez will play it back to Benedotti. He'll send it on forward for Weston, looking for Longo. Pass is completed on the far side. And be collected by Nunez. Up for Benedotti, who does well to keep it in. And his Boulevard into the box. But cleared out by Jean-Jacques. Nice play, good defending by him. Very calm, collected defender, Jean-Jacques. Rarely out of position. You never see him flustered. Benedotti working far side. That will go out for a goal kick. Be the first touch of the day for Philip D'Amico in net for Kraze. This is Jean-Jacques.
Yeah, I know.
That was taken forward by Mikhail Hay. Fastest man on the field, Hay. Like to see him get up to speed very quickly. There's a through ball on, but cleared out by Oliveros. Into Coleman. Coleman looking for space. Cleared out by Enriquez. And that's cleared out. This is Winship over the middle. He finds Irdo, little 1-2, but good defending Benedotti there. It's taken back by Weston. Through ball up for Benedotti. Kusevic coming to get him. Benedotti gets there first. Drags his team forward down the far side. Still with the ball, Benedotti. He plays it in. Irdo will clear that out for Weston's first corner of the match. It'll be Nunez to take this corner for Weston. Check that, Bibas. And headed up by Winship. Didn't get a good head on that at all. And it'll be Lara playing it back in. Lara again. Now forward. But good play. Again, good defending from Jean-Jacques. Again, never out of position, that one. Good defending all day long. Ryan Enriquez plays it in near post, headed hard and down, but well wide. Still good connection there from Enriquez with a decent ball into the box. Once again, Jean-Jacques. D'Amico able to clear this one out and around the corner. Dangerous here from Winship out front. And lots of trouble here from Kraze. A little game of catch, but lots of issues here clearing. They finally do clear it away. And the foul will go against Weston. And Kraze well out of danger now. Jean-Jacques. Back to D'Amico, and Kraze will reset. They'll be out for a throw. You'd like to see the early pressure here from Weston. Very unusual for them. The last two games, in fact, they've provided lots of offensive pressure in the early goings. It did not afford them a win last week as they dropped their 9th match of the season. But they look for their number one here. This is Kucevic playing over the middle to Nunez. He brings it forward. Hayes made a run down the near side, but passed well behind him. And a wasted opportunity there for Kraze. Enriquez will take the throw. Bit of a high boot, but uncalled. Jean-Jacques. One touch pass there from Winship. He finds Patino. Patino played well there by Lopez. Watts sends it on. Little back heel from Irdo, but doesn't find Patino. Played in by Watt, looking for Coleman, but Tomei off his line. And now forward. Long run coming, but no connection. And Jean-Jacques, again, good defending. Nunez, a little sloppy pass to Winship, but gets away with it. And Kraze will reset. More pressure from the Weston strikers on the back line of Kraze, not allowing a comfortable clearance. And it's stolen away. Played in for Longo. He's right out front. Ball on his right foot. He steps over and blocked away. Not the highest quality touches there from Longo. You'd like to see him get at least one shot away there. Coming from 19 yards out. He tried to play the ball on his right foot, but unable to find a secure control on the ball, and that will go out for a goal kick. This is Oliveros. Little chip for Enriquez, but over his head. A little disconnect there between the defender and his midfielder. And Kraze will take the play. Lucas Kusevich. Weston has backed off of their pressure now, allowing the backfield of Kraze to come forward. We'll see if they can make something of this nude space. Long ball in. Good control there from Irda, but stolen away by Benedotti. He came all the way from the left side to make that play. Good defending. Back for Hay. Now Winship. He plays it forward. Men into the box for Kraze. It's Nunez, but that one is dealt with very well. And they're forced to play it around the back. Jean-Jacques. He plays a through ball for Hay, who doesn't get there, but Nunez collects. Check that. Was Patino there. Run down the far side. Kusevich defending. He'll get there first and be able to play it back and out of danger. Now Kusevich again, and he looks to play it on. Unmarked as of yet, Kusevich happy to take the real estate while he can. An errant pass looking for Hay. Jean-Jacques will clean it up on the near side. Poor first touch there coming from Coleman. No first touch at all. In fact, it went straight through. And a sliding Hay, unable to make the play. Now I want to go out for a Kraze throw. Here's Watt. Dispossessed there by Benedotti. And Weston will take over. Not a good-looking pass intended for Nunez over the, or check that, Bebas over the middle. And now Winship. Nunez. Coleman was waiting to make a run. He'll give up the space to Nunez. Ball for Irda. That's cleared away by Benedotti. Flicked on. Now looking for Longo. But that pass was well wide. Longo had to stop his run. And Kraze will take over again. Slow pace in the early goings. Nothing too exciting yet. No real chances for either team. But as these games go in the NPSL, there's always a feeling out period of first 10 to 20 minutes before these teams will settle in and play good football. This is Kusevich. Jean-Jacques. He flicks it on. He's got Nunez making a run, but he was offside. That'll go back to Weston. Taken quickly by Enriquez. That's a foul over the middle, and it'll go Weston's way. This is Ryan Enriquez. Now Oliveros. Lara. No space allowed by Watt. And Weston will now have to play it out the back and reset. Very defensive-minded, these two teams. The 1-2 for Oliveros. And Enriquez has made a run, but off his line comes D'Amico. And the crisis averted again for Kraze. That one is flicked on. Taken now by Patino. 2 into the box. He chips it over Tomei, but a poor chip coming from Patino. You'd really like to see him do better from there. He had help arriving from on the near side from Irda. You'd like to see him either give that one up or shoot sooner. Tomei, forced to come off his line, was not in a good position to make the save. But Patino's chip well over the bar. And that was the first real scoring opportunity coming for Kraze. Nice little back heel there as Weston advance. Enriquez has made a run. Appeals for offside. The flag is up. Enriquez was through, but just a step too early. And after some slow goings in the first couple of minutes, we've opened up quite a bit here just in the last 2. Coleman able to flick it on, but Patino will be beaten to the ball by Enriquez, who clears it away. Hale let that one land. And it's now Jean-Jacques. Forward for Nunez. And now Winship pressured by Nunez, but no real trouble there. Kusevich. His little flick on dealt with there by Benedotti. And he'll go out for a Kraze throw. Here's Nunez. And he'll play that back to Jean-Jacques. And he's looking over the middle. Hey, waiting to make his run. It's Coleman. A little pitch and catch here with Jean-Jacques. And a full reset now for Kraze. First couple of minutes gone here in Orlando. Kraze looking for some more keys to unlock Weston's defense, or at least unlock their offense as they try to get it past their attacking midfielders. They do now, and the break is on as Nunez leads it. He plays it in. Ball comes into the box, but harmlessly away. Enrique is attempting to make a play there. Better that he laid off it. And it'll go out for a goal kick. Sun just beginning to set here in Orlando, Florida. Peeking out from behind the clouds just a bit. Providing some light as they have turned the night lights on here at Trinity Prep. And flicked on by Kusevich. And there's a ball for Longo. His left-footed shot blocked away. D'Amico will escort that one out of bounds. I'll keep it in, does D'Amico. Changed his mind, in fact. And as Kusevich ties his shoe, D'Amico will play it forward. This is Hay. Nice little flick forward by Hay. Here's Coleman. Coleman's made a run, delayed and fouled. Easy decision there coming over the middle for the referee. As Coleman had made a run, but no attempt was made to play the ball. And Kraze have a decent opportunity on a set piece about 40 yards out.
Hey, in the middle, Longo, to your left. Longo, to your left.
A yellow coming now for Nunez on the appeal. He's the first into the book for this match. Check that. Actually going for Longo, so Weston will receive the yellow card. Ismail Longo into the books. Nunez readies his set piece. 5 into the box for Kraze. Piece comes in, far post, cleared out by Enriquez. And a sliding Kusevic can't get to that one. Enriquez continues the break, but Kusevic, good recovery there, and it'll be played back to D'Amico. And the break is closed out. Here's Irda making a nice little move and run down the far side. He's got help arriving from Patino. He plays the ball in. Coleman waiting for it. Back to Patino. Nunez's shot over the bar. Nifty passing there coming from Kraze. Much more organized and compact than before, leading to a difficult shot for Nunez out front. You'd like to see them get that one down, though. He had a golden opportunity with only Tomei and one defender. It looked like Benedotti standing between him and goal. Flag will go up for a decision against Weston. Kraze will take possession again. Here's Kusevic. Across once again for Bitelio Jean-Jacques. Here's Coleman. His little chip into the box for Irda, but well defended there by Ryan Enriquez. And Tomei will clear this one again. Coleman climbs the ladder for that header. He gets it. Here's Hay. Nice little move from Hay. Still Hay. Across for Patino. Into Hay. Left-footed shot over the bar. Hay from about 12 yards out. Left foot. You can see very upset with himself after that effort. Hay knows he should have done better from there. We should be looking at 1-0 to Kraze. But that, as they say, is the way the cookie crumbles, and we play on. Patino. Nice move against Benedotti. Still Patino. He plays it in and score! Goal, go, 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 go! Patino puts it through. Kraze lead 1-0.
Goal to Kraze. Number 14, Santiago Patino.
Santiago Patino with a wonderful right-footed shot past Ryan Tomei. And Kraze take the lead here in the first half. And you can hear the crowd letting them hear it. They're thrilled here at home. Their last home game for Kraze here in Orlando. Certainly look good to get the result they want as they take the lead here in the first half. Benedotti. Weston not the least bit perturbed by the opening goal. They're used to dropping goals early. In fact, they've played from behind the majority of their season. So very comfortable from while trailing. Here's Lopez. Stolen away there by Patino. Fresh off the breakthrough goal. Now Irda. Sliding Patino will lose the ball to Enriquez, but now back, and the break is on again. Coleman's made a run into the box, but the flag is up for offside, and that will go out for a Tomei goal kick. Played on over the middle. It's Bibas. Flag going up there for offside against Longo, who had made a run down the far side. Weston looking for a little better timing on their runs, as they've had some decent opportunities to get lob and through passes. However, timing has been off, leading to multiple offside calls down on their offensive end. That one cleared away. That pass looking again for Patino, but dealt with once again by Bibas. Delay in the action. We wait for a new ball. It'll be Hay to throw it in for Kraze. Watt finds Winship. Played on, far side. Defended there by Longos, taken by Benedotti. Good anticipation. Still Benedotti, he'll play it back. And it's Longo. Good defending there for Kraze, as Weston continued to struggle bringing the ball forward. Now the break is on, but Kusevic well defending there. Flicked on by Benedotti. And Clark trying to win the play there in the corner, and does. It's Clark again. A whistle will sound. Decision coming here. And just a warning, no yellow card given. Some brief instructionals there coming from the referee. But to be sure, the next one will have yellow on it. D'Amico sending everyone forward. He'll clear that one. And Coleman will chest it down to Patino. He finds Irda. Two men into the box for Kraze. Irda plays it in, but cleared out by Lopez. And that will go out for a corner kick. Excellent transition there for Kraze. Long ball going to Coleman, who is able to chest it down. Control to Patino. Some nifty passing leading to the shot. And now the corner for Kraze. Very confident they're 1-0 lead. 4 men in the box. Kusevic! That little dribbler just outside the left post. Tomei frozen, but very giddily watching that one dribble wide, as he had reacted very late. Enriquez will flick it on. It'll go out for a Kraze throw. Kusevic able to find Nunez onto Clark. Again looking for Clark, who's made a run down the far side. He brings the ball into the box. The ball on his left foot, shot saved by Tomei. Unchallenged there, Tomei, very comfortable save. Clark had brought himself right into the corner, no angle. Left-shooted shot goes wanting. Tomei more than equal to that challenge. Stolen across the middle by Winship. He's trying to flick it on to Patino, but good defending. Ball brought over the middle and on. A little slide tackle there from Nunez will send it out of play. Lara. Two men go down, no whistle. It's brought forward. Good defending there from Clark will clear that one out. And Oliveros challenging for it, but Patino commits the foul. Very demonstrative Patino claiming that he was infracted against by pulling the shirt. The decision stands. It's now Ryan Enriquez. Enriquez finding space in the corner, but that's dealt with by Hay. He'll go out of play. Enriquez's long throw chested down. Kusevic able to get ahead on that one and avert the danger. Now on to Nunez. That one's cleared out again. Coleman across the middle to Kusevic. Again, more pressure coming from Weston as they have changed their shape again and expanded into their offensive half of the pitch to pressure Kraze. Jean-Jacques, knowing he leads 1-0, not in any hurry to bring this forward. It's now Watt. Hayes made a run, but good, solid defending there from Enriquez. Taken there by Nunez, and he brings it forward for Hay. Hay, the speedster, bringing the ball near the box. Hay goes down, very late challenge, and a decision will go for Kraze. Looks like another set piece coming from just about 19 yards out on the left corner of the penalty area. Late challenge there, very late coming against Hay. Almost a dangerous challenge. Nunez will ready this set piece. Six men into the box for Kraze. 3 on the wall for Weston. Cross comes low, very low, near post, but it's put in! Go, 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 go! Kraze now lead 2-0. A seemingly innocuous cross coming low, but put away there for Kraze. And it's Patino again, his second goal of the match. Absolutely on fire, Santiago Patino. Really, what more can you say about Santiago Patino's contribution here in the first half? Both goals coming off of his right boot. Incredible stuff. Weston now with a very difficult task in front of them as they trail 2-0 here in the first half. Enriquez played on looking for Longo, who had made a run, but Hay deals with that one and out of play. That cross goes very long and cleared out. Poor clearance there coming from Clark. He was uncontested. Very easily could have let that one fall and clear it away. And we'll see if Weston has anything in them to take advantage of this mistake. And it will be Longo. See Benedotti just outside the penalty area, anticipating a possible short corner. He has since changed his mind. The corner's played in, looping corner, but well clear of danger. And now near side. Played in, now just out front. Clark does well this time to clear it out. And Benedotti challenging Coleman. Good battle between these two. Coleman will eventually foul, and it'll be Weston with the free kick. Benedetti's set piece controlled well there on the far side, but good defending there from Clark. Will take it back for Kraze, who's on the break. Good run from Irda, but Lopez, you're going to have to do better than that. This is Jean-Jacques. Kraze seemingly spent the majority of this first half attempting to clear. And now the break is on again as Coleman arrives with Nunez behind him. He plays a long pass across for Irda. Out jumped by Benedotti. Very difficult. Benedotti only standing about 5'7", able to out jump for that ball. It's taken back by Weston. And now forward. The break is on here. Left-footed shot comes in, but diving D'Amico able to get just enough on that to keep it out. But great shot coming off the right foot of Bibas as he was all alone. Bit surprising he didn't take that a little bit deeper into the penalty area as his shot came from just about 19 yards out. And it is Bibas to play the corner in for Weston, looking to get any kind of offensive positives here in the first half. That's cleared out. And now Benedotti. Back to Bibas. Play a very high looping cross in to Lopez, who will harmlessly head that into D'Amico. Long clearance. Patino, definitely the man of the hour, sitting on 2 goals so far. And now Coleman had stayed onside. He's made a run. He'll get to the ball first. He has help arriving into the box. He plays it in with his left foot. Right out front for Watt, but his shot goes over the bar. Watt from just outside the penalty area, undefended. Certainly like to see him do better from there. But Kraze are not upset. They lead 2-0. Enriquez. Back for Enriquez, but Jean-Jacques, as usual, from his left defender's position, all over it. Ball played in, brought near the area by Longo. Cross comes in, but nothing doing for Weston. Their offensive struggles continue here in the first half. He makes a couple of moves and is dispossessed there. Now Enriquez, but he loses possession as well. And Strong back to his man by Coleman. Enriquez will eventually foul. Kraze will take possession again. See a little frustration boiling over there for Ryan Enriquez as his team still chasing that elusive first victory of the season. A very difficult task in front of them now if they're to get that. Enriquez loses it to Patino, who finds a streaking Irda outside the box. Right-footed shot saved by Tomei, and that's cleared out by Benedotti. Called into action once again, Ryan Tomei, equal to that shot, or we could be at 3-0. He'll break here for Weston, but Winship will deal with that. Play it on to Irda. Now Watt. Winship. Good defending there by Bibas to come back and tackle that one away from Watt. Now played into Longo. But that pass stolen back by Clark. And Weston, again, seemingly having no answer on offense for the defensive wall that has been put up by Kraze United. Hay plays the ball in, but that's cleared out by Lara. Kept in by Winship. Nunez. Good slide tackle there coming to dispossess Nunez. There's a run down the near side, but just out of play. Further frustration coming here for Weston in the first half as they struggle to even get the simplest of passes completed. That one taken back heel by Bibas. This played in the box for Medina Fail. He works his way around Jean-Jacques, who does recover nicely, and it'll go out for a Weston corner. It'll be Bibas once again to take the corner for Weston. And Weston is committing to this free kick, or this corner kick, as they have 6 men into the box. Corner comes in quite long and cleared out by Winship. That'll go out for a Weston throw. Bibas not quite getting the power on that corner. Benedotti will bring it in. His left-footed shot redirected by Longo, but well out of play. Late stages in the first half as we wait D'Amico's deliverance here in Orlando. Kraze United leading Weston FC 2-0 here in the first half. That one is flicked on, but taken back by Kraze. It's Hay. He'll find Coleman. And out the back for Kraze. It's nothing doing. Patino not even looking to make a run on that possession. It's now played on for Coleman. Without a man marking him, he's able to easily control that. But he'll play it out the back again. And you get the feeling Kraze are more than content to enter the halftime break with their 2-0 lead, as they're not providing any offensive pressure. Nice play there by Bibas to steal it for Weston. Trying to put a move on Jean-Jacques. Very comfortable playing anyone on the field is Jean-Jacques. Again, great defender for Kraze. Here's Clark. Through ball trying to get to Hay, but dealt with. And now Coleman. Coleman with a man all over him. It's Longo, and he'll get the foul called, and it'll go Kraze's way. Free kick taken there by Nunez. It's Hay. Hay, the speedster, brings the ball into the box. Ball on his left foot, but cleared out. Little too many moves there by Hay. He's trying to break down 3 different defenders. There's only so many moves you can make inside the penalty area before that play will get dealt with. And that is example A. This is Nunez. Nifty little run here. Step over and finds Coleman. Coleman with the ball out front, finding Irda. Nunez able to get the ball across to Clark. Now Winship. Irda with a run. His 1-2 for Clark gets dealt with and cleared out. And it's now 2-on-3 for Weston. Longo will reset. Play that one back. Weston will bring their numbers forward. Longo. Lopez. Stolen away by Patino, looking for that 1-2 from Irda, but Lopez will have none of that. It's back to Weston. That through ball for Bibas finds its mark. He's played by Winship. His little chip cleared out by Coleman. Not entirely, though. Weston will regain possession. It's Longo again. His through ball for Riquez finds the mark. He stays onside. Ball into the box. Poor clearance there from Kusevic, and it's a goal. Goal, 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 goal. Weston narrow the gap 2-1. Poor clearance there coming from Lucas Kusevic, unable to get a boot on the ball, a ball he should definitely have dealt with. And Medina fail for Weston, able to put that through. And 2-1 shows the scoreboard, even though Kraze have looked much the better side this half. Even the simplest mistake can lead to a goal. Lopez will send that back. And incidental foul coming against Hay.
To all our crazy fans out there, remember, follow us on Twitter
as we are nearing 2 minutes of regulation time remaining here in the first half. This is Longo. Play it forward for Benedotti, who does well to control that one. But nothing doing again for Weston. They'll reset. This coming near side for Bibas. Coleman is there. As you look across the pitch at the Weston FC side, tired legs already, it seems. No one making concerted runs. No one with energy at the moment. And even though they've narrowed the gap to 1, Kraze still playing with more fire, with more energy, with better, crisper passing. We've got a man down. It's Bibas holding his head. He hope he's okay. We've got the trainers out to take a look at him. Looks like there was a collision just in the mid portion of the pitch. We've got the medical staff taking a look at Bibas. Light breeze here blowing in Orlando. Weather much cooler than it was at noon when we topped 90 degrees before the rain started. Rain had been falling most of the afternoon, resulting in partly cloudy skies at match time, but no rain, and we've resulted with a good half of football so far. Bibas is going to make his way off the pitch. Did look like he took a collision. Looks to be okay. Nothing major so far. But concussions are always the worry, especially nowadays. So you do hope he's all right. He's going to make his return to the pitch. And Bibas looks to have everything in working order. We play on. It's Lopez. His ball for Medina failed just a bit out in front. Medina failed closing the gap just a few minutes ago with his left-footed shot. Poor clearance by Lucas Kusevic leading to that goal. Ball into the box now for Patino, sitting on 2 goals, but great save by Tomei. Patino almost with a hat trick in the first half. Tomei just in time to get a hand on that one. Bibas down again, holding his head. Certainly hope he's all right, but Nunez with the ball in the box. His left-footed cross right out front for Patino. Guess who? Santiago Patino. Goal, 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 goal. We've got a hat trick in the first half for Kraze. Santiago Patino, the man, the legend. What a performance. Unbelievable stuff coming from Santiago Patino. He puts his 3rd goal through late in the first half in additional time. Kraze will lead 3-1. Weston looking very much the dejected side after that goal. They know their task difficulty has been increased. Nice little ball intended for Longo down the far side, dealt with there by Kusevic. Surely frustrated after the opening goal for Weston is Lucas Kusevic, so he looks to make up for that one. This cross comes in, but no danger as it had gone well high of any intended arriving attackers. And Hay certainly not in any position to rush after this first half. Will calmly take the throw for Kraze. Whistle sounds, that's all in the first half. 3-1 so far for Kraze. The story is all Santiago Patino all the time. His 3 goals have the lead over Weston, who stand at 1 goal. 3-1 for Kraze. We'll be right back in just about 10 minutes after halftime, folks. We hope you'll rejoin us soon. Welcome back. We're live here in Orlando, checking out this NPSL matchup between Kraze United and Weston FC. 3-1 for Kraze so far. All 3 Kraze's goals coming off the boot of Santiago Patino. Unbelievable first half for him. A hat trick in only 45 minutes of play. Patino, the man of the hour, standing over the ball, readying for this kickoff, and we start the second half. This is Clark. Kusevic. Jean-Jacques will play it forward for Winship. Now Coleman. Coleman making a little run across the middle. Clark's made a run, but Benedotti, good defending, and Irda will foul him. And Weston will bring this forward. Searching for answers after the first half are Weston FC. Their lone goal coming off a terrible mistake by Lucas Kusevic for Kraze, unable to clear a cross that had came in just out front of the 6-yard box. That was put through, and 2-1 stood the score until Santiago Patino again puts his 3rd goal through, and we are at 3-1. Clark on to Patino. He loses the play, but a good slide tackle will recover. Hay will play it forward. Hay's made a run down the far side, unseen, and Kraze resets their offense. Kusevic. Slow pace to start this second half, very much like the start of the first half. That's Kusevic. Nifty little move from him. He'll play it forward to Clark. Now again for Clark, but a sliding Benedotti arrives. However, a foul will be called against Kraze, and Weston will send their numbers forward, see if they can get themselves back in this match, trailing by 2 goals. So look at the foul coming against Irda. Irda made a poor run at the ball, and that'll be cleared out. On by Medina Fail. He scored the only goal for Weston. And he'll look for another. That ball played forward for Irda, who's made a run to the center of the box, but Benedotti, excellent defending, will clear that out for a Kraze corner. But Benedotti all over the pitch so far for Weston. One of the very few bright spots coming for them in the first half. His play has been outstanding. It'll be Nunez to take this corner for Kraze. They have 5 men in the box. Cross comes in, far post, but cleared away. And Weston on the break. It's Ryan Enriquez. Longo staying onside. He's made a run. That's cleared out by Kusevich. Good way to deal with that one. But Weston still have their numbers forward, and it's Bibas. His cross comes far post, headed over the bar by Medina Fail. Unmarked, he went into the 6-yard box, but couldn't get his header down. Great cross coming in by Bibas. He had him picked out. We'll check the replay on that. Beautiful cross coming in. You see Medina arriving from the right side of your screen unmarked, but just can't head that one down. D'Amico will deliver. It's flicked on by Watt. Heading forward again now. Waiting for this ball to settle was Longo. He takes a hard foul. It's Nunez pleading his case with the referee. However, the decision will stand. Longo still on the pitch. I'm going to get the trainer out here to take a look at Longo. As you see a very late challenge. It looked like Jean-Jacques infracting, and he'll take a yellow card for the appeal.
Yellow card.
Warning issued to Jean-Jacques. Bit surprising to see Jean-Jacques in the books. Again, normally a very quiet, solid defender, but very late on that challenge and quite deserving of a yellow. See Longo still on the pitch. Looks like he's getting some attention on his right leg, as both his legs were taken out by Vitelio Jean-Jacques. Able to make his way to his feet is Longo, and he'll be able to walk that one off. Just take a look at the replay on the shot coming from Medina Fail. The header just over the bar. Still, marked positives for Weston early in the second half. They've done much better offensively as they look to climb their way back into this match. This is Lopez. Now Longo. He looks to be all right after taking that hard fall. It's Benedotti. Flicked on to Medina Fail. He plays it into Bibas. Left-footed shot just outside the bar. Into the side netting goes Medina Fail. Nice little shot coming from just about 20 yards away. But D'Amico able to see that one out and also able to lay off it as it goes wide. Winship coming forward, misses the ball, and Bibas will take that for Weston. Bibas again. Lockdown defending coming for Kraze. Bibas was surrounded. Clark will play that out. Kusevich will play it on to Watt. Irda's made a run. Defended by Lopez. Still Irda. He brings the ball into the box, but cleared out by Lopez, who had arrived and is able to push that away for a corner. Yellow card issuance coming for Bibas on his appeal. Not quite sure what the yellow is for. That was off camera. However, the booking will go for Weston. See Lopez's challenge against Irda. It's a good one. He wins the ball cleanly. We await Nunez's deliverance. Low cross coming in. Clark controls it. Winship's shot will go over the bar. Poor defending there into the box by Weston. Ball landing in the penalty area, able to be controlled by Clark. He was able to get it on to Winship. Winship not normally a shooter. Flicked on by Lopez. And Philip D'Amico will deliver for Kraze. Flicked on by Clark. It's Nunez. Nice little control there by Nunez. Great ball for Coleman, who's made a run down the far side. Coleman plays it in for Hay. Hay unable to control. Great defending there on the touchline. And he'll go out for a goal kick. Hay with a wonderful run into the box. You'd like to see him fire away from there and take that left-footed shot. But good defending didn't allow for it. And Tomei able to clear it out for Weston. Lucas Kusevich. Surely in a mood to recompense for his earlier mistake. Lucas Kusevich unable to clear that eventual goal. That ball's played in by Patino. An arriving Coleman was just a step late on that cross. Or we might be looking at an insurmountable lead for Kraze. Bibas. Now Longo. Over the middle, errant pass taken by Kusevich. Flicked on. And another poor touch. It's back to Weston. Bibas has numbers forward. Longo is looking to make a run. Bibas hadn't seen him. And numbers were arriving for Weston. The break was surely on, but Bibas unable to find his man. Now Enriquez. That's taken by Hay. And Hay, fastest man on the pitch, will flick it on to Patino, sitting already on a hat trick. Unable to find his way about Lopez. But he'll steal it back from Lopez, right out front of the box, right-footed shot blocked away. That ball is played forward. And it's Longo on the near side. Strong defending there from Clark, and he's able to clear it. It's now taken by Ismael Longo. Unmarked, Enriquez has made a run, but Hay will body that one out of bounds. Good work with his back to his man by Hay. That one is touched out. Another Kraze throw. Decision will go again for Kraze. This time it'll be a free kick. D'Amico had come well off his line to receive the free kick from Hay. And now a long pass looking for Nunez. He does well to control. He's defended by Benedotti. Clark arriving on scene. He's made a run into the box. Plays it across. Controlled by Patino, who shoots but blocked away. Bibas arrives, will take that. and will play it forward. Nice little move on the far side. Very long run. Winship doing hard work to keep up. He'll play that one out. It'll be a throw for Weston. Much more doing offensively in the second half here for Weston, as they still trail by 2 goals. However, many more positives than negatives coming here in the second half, much opposed to the first. Now Bebus. That's cleared out by Watt. Good defending. It's Coleman now leading the break for Kraze. But that break stopped by Longo. And Benedotti again in position. Hard challenge from behind coming by Watt. He'll certainly earn the yellow for that challenge.
Yellow card for number 15, Marcus Watt.
Can't play the man from behind and misses the ball entirely. That's going to get a yellow every time. Kraze preparing their first substitution of the match. And we await the next stoppage of play to see William Coleman see his first action. That played on by Benedotti, unable to find its mark. Now Clark can't get out, but the decision will go to Weston. D'Amico trying to spot Hay, but a very poor pass coming off his right boot. And Weston will win the free possession. See what they can do with it.
Substitution for the Kraze coming in on the field, number 4, William Coleman.
William Coleman entering the game for Kraze. He'll replace number 15, Watt. Now 2 Colemans on the pitch for Kraze. Little run here for Weston. There's Benedotti. He makes a nice move into the box, left-footed cross, cleared out by Kusevich. Henriquez had made a run, but did not get spotted. He had a step on his man. That ball is played out front. Right-footed shot will go very high and wide. No danger there. Flag for offside was up anyway. That one bodied out of the way is Longo by Coleman, but no foul is called. Good looking chance here for Weston, but that's good defending from Jean-Jacques. Longo will win the ball, but that goes out of play. Second substitution of the match coming for Kraze.
For the Kraze, number 16, David McBroom. Coming in number 21, Arturo Wydra.
Looks like Irda has seen his last action of the match. We'll see David McBroom entering the game for Kraze. This is Clark. He's made a nice run and is unmarked as of yet. He'll play that forward, but Lopez will clear that out. Kusevich finding Coleman. Clark. Now Nunez. Coleman again looking for Patino. His right-footed shot will find the back of the net. Goal, 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 goal.
For the Kraze.
Santiago Patino with the game of his life so far. Now 4 goals. Simply unbelievable. all the firepower for Kraze United coming off of Santiago Patino. What more can you say about his performance so far? I'm at a loss for words, folks.
Get up! Get up!
Weston FC now facing a nearly insurmountable deficit, 4-1 for Kraze. Santiago Patino, the entire story all the way, seemingly unstoppable today. As it's Nunez, now Lopez for Weston. See if they can get anything started on the offensive end. Though victory for Kraze is all but assured at this juncture. Bibas plays it in. Cleared out by Jean-Jacques. Now Longo. Longo doing well to stay on the ball. He'll win the call. And Hay can't believe it. But it'll go Weston's way. Bibas will ready the set piece. Taken very quickly, it's Benedotti. He'll play it in, far post, but very long. Benedotti, normally much more of a sure crosser, certainly going to be questioning himself with that effort. Philip D'Amico very comfortable as he readies this deliverance, knowing his team are up 3 goals. Kraze readying another substitution as we await a stoppage for Tristan Rerig to see his first action. We've got a man down. While we check that injured player, Kraze will make their substitution. Looks like Lukas Kusevic making his way over to the sideline. Check that, he's gone back. We'll see who the sub is for. It looks like it'll be Coleman coming off for Kraze.
Another substitution for the Kraze, number 13, Tristan Rerig, coming in for number 22, Helger Coleman.
Kraze now down to 1 Coleman on the pitch, but 4 goals on the scoreboard. And here he is, Coleman playing that back to Kusevic. Now on for Clark, who's made a run if he can get to it in the corner. Does well to keep it in, Clark. Nice move on Lopez, but Benedotti's there. That one brought forward, but across the middle, stolen away by Nunez. He'll find Coleman and the newest sub, Rerig. Winship plays that forward with his back to goal. It's Nunez who goes down, or check that, Patino who goes down. It'll be cleared out by Weston, throw for Kraze. Hay will send his man forward, throw it in to Winship. Play it back out to Jean-Jacques. Now Lukas Kusevic. Here's Coleman. And the Kraze backfield will have a nice little pitch and catch as they are unmarked. Leading 4-1 in this game. More than happy to waste time as the clock continues to wind. That one's played forward, and Hay is there. He'll play that out to D'Amico. D'Amico with a nifty little move, forcing the slide effort. Making Longo look just a bit silly over there. Enriquez will ready to throw and deliver. Jean-Jacques coming forward. Now back heel. Left-footed shot will go through. Goal, 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 goal. Weston closed the gap, now 4-2.
Goal for Weston FC.
Poor defending there from Kraze, leading to this goal. A giveaway in their own end. Jean-Jacques unable to clear. Great back heel pass. Right out front, left-footed shot. D'Amico unable to get down. The shot was down and in the back of the net. 20 minutes remaining in this game in regulation time. 4-2 now for Kraze. The odds tipping just ever so slightly in Weston's favor as they look to get back in this match. Hay is there to deal with that. And he'll reverse field, bring it forward for Kraze. See tired legs on the pitch right now for Weston. They could do with a change. That ball forward for Enriquez. He can't get there. This ball brought into the box. Kusevic is there. Medina fail. That's blocked. Back to Longo. His right-footed shot is a bullet, but blocked out by Kusevic. Many more positives coming now for Kraze. This ball just outside the box for Enriquez. He plays it in straight across the face of goal, but D'Amico is there. Dangerous cross coming in just inside the 6-yard box, but strong goalkeeping from D'Amico. And with this kind of defending, D'Amico knows he'll need to stand tall for the rest of this match. Benedotti outplayed there. It's now Coleman who finds Winship all the way across to Hay. He'll play it forward for Patino. He'll lose the play. Good defending brought forward now by Weston. That's sent on its way by Enriquez. And Rerig trying to defend the run down the far side. Played across to Bibas. His left-footed shot, very ambitious, coming from about 23 yards out. Not enough power on that one to beat D'Amico from there. Jean-Jacques now bringing it forward for Kraze. And Winship trying to get the ball to Nunez, who had made a run, but not the touch he was looking for. It's Longo. Now Bibas. Ismail Longo. Bibas. Bibas with his left foot. Again, a poor shot. Bibas would do well to pass that ball instead of shooting from about 30 yards away. Little run by Patino. Lopez takes him down. Simple foul, free kick coming for Kraze. And it's Nunez readying the set piece. Just off to the right. And 4 men into the box. That cross will come in. Flicked on by Patino, sitting on 3 goals already. He was unmarked into the box. Couldn't find the angle on that header. Tough angle to redirect that one towards goal as the cross had come in from the right side. Longo finds his teammate, Longo. Now Benedotti. Benedotti with a nifty little run into the middle. Plays a nice ball in front for Medina Fail. Back heel gets blocked by Jean-Jacques, and arriving Bibas. Header from Enriquez will go off the football goalpost, placed here at Trinity Prep. And Kraze will avert the danger again. 74 minutes have been completed here in Orlando, as Kraze United leading Weston FC 4-2 in what has been a very exciting match, to say the least. All 4 of Kraze's goals coming from Santiago Patino, playing like a man possessed today. Kraze's offensive prowess has been shown against Weston before. Weston's 2 goals coming from Medina Fail. And that's Benedotti. Now McBroom. Nunez, little flick on from Coleman. Patino had made a run. He does very well to keep that one in. Arriving Lopez makes the play. This is Longo. Ways in good defensive position here. Clark able to keep that one from finding its mark in Medina Fail. This is Rerig. No pressure from Weston on defense, but Longo will win the play. Very surprising to see Kraze lose possession on that, as there was ample time to be wasted in the offensive end.
Number 7, Brandon
2
Jose.
substitutions now coming for
Number
Kraze.
18, Jelton Nascimento.
As we see Brandon Jose, number 7, and number 18, Nascimento, coming in for
Coming out for
Kraze.
the Kraze, number 10,
Jelton
Nunez, and
Nascimento.
Jake Winship.
You see Nunez leaving the pitch, along with Winship. Bibas. Now Longo. Weston knowing their time is counting down. This is Benedotti, who's made a run into the box. Still Benedotti. He goes down, trying to take on nearly half the Kraze team by himself. Was Benedotti, who'd made a nice run into the box. But it may prove too little too late for Kraze. Foul coming against Kraze for that challenge. We'll check the injured man. It's Longo. See, it looks like he catches a hand to the face from Hay, who will earn a yellow card. Take advantage of this stoppage to enter another substitution coming for Kraze, be number 12, Lee Wadham.
Another substitution for the Kraze. Number 12, Lee Wadham, coming in for number 14.
He's going to replace Santiago Patino. Certainly an unbelievable performance coming from him. All 4 of Kraze's goals, as he's seen his last action of the match. And barring an absolute miracle, he will certainly be man of the match. That one now taken by Rerig. This is McBroom. His through ball looking right out front. Great save by Tomei. His first touch of the match, Jelton Nascimento, right-footed shot from about 12 yards out. An unbelievable through ball found its mark, and you see the finger point coming from Nascimento. Unbelievable pass. Another look at that shot. Tomei does very well to get a hand on that. That cross comes in and cleared out by Lopez. Kuzovic does well to win the header there. It's taken back by Longo despite appeals for out of bounds. Medina Fail with a run on the near side. He brings the ball into the box. His cross comes in. The ball's still out front and collected out of danger by D'Amico. Dangerous action coming for Weston. The ball was right out front. You can see Medina Fail play the cross in. Hay had arrived to deal and just gets enough of it that D'Amico is able to pick it just off the touchline. Weston certainly will not go away. Down 2 goals. That flag will be up for offside against Bibas. But this being the last match of the season for Weston FC, they are certainly not content to go home down 2 goals. They'd love to get a draw result and not finish the season 0-10. It's played on. And now Enriquez. His through ball will find Bibas across the middle. The run here down the far side. Medina Fail into the box. Now Bibas again. Longo. One touch pass out front for Medina Fail, but cleared out by Clark. Break is on for Kraze, trying to get the ball to Wadham, but Tomei able to get there first. Dangerous play back to the goalkeeper, and you're going to get a foul for that every time. It should be a yellow coming for that challenge, and yes, sir.
Yellow card for number 7, Darren Rios.
See Rios making no effort to play the ball here, dragging what looks like Wadham from behind. Surprised it took that long to call the foul and issue the yellow there. Rios into the books. Be Lucas Kuzovic to deliver this set piece. That one comes in, cleared out by Lopez, but not out of danger. Wadham chests it down. Out front, right-footed shot blocked away, and finally cleared out by Weston. It's Medina Fail. Good defending there from our newest sub, Brandon Jose. Benedotti. Medina Fail with help arriving for Weston. Just out front of the penalty area. They played across to Enriquez, cleared out by Hay. Enriquez doing work to get back, and does. Played into Longo. That pass proved a little confusing for Benedotti. He plays it into Longo. That's blocked away for a corner by Lucas Kuzovic. Only the 3rd corner of the game coming for Weston. Benedotti sets to deliver. His time is running out for Weston. Just over 7 minutes of regulation time left. That one is cleared out. Benedotti regains possession. And good defending there from Nascimento. Break is on now for Kraze. It's Lee Wadham. Wadham having trouble controlling. He'll play the pass back for Nascimento. Good slide tackle. Will play that one out by Lara. It'll be Weston with the throw. Tired legs across the pitch now for Weston. Late stages of this match. Their last of their NPSL season. That one's thrown in for Nascimento, but good defending. Foul will be called. It'll go Weston's way. This is Longo. Now Rios. Rios looking for anyone to make a run. Tries to play it into Enriquez, but Nunez is there. And it'll be Tristan Rehrig bringing it forward for Kraze. He plays it into Wadham. Wadham with two defenders on him, trying to split the defense. But Lara able to clear that one out, and it'll go off Wadham for Weston. Nearly 5 minutes remaining in this match. 4-2 for Kraze. Again, all 4 goals coming from Santiago Patino. As that foul will be called against Kraze. Man of the match, undoubtedly Santiago Patino, as he earns a well-deserved rest on the bench. Here's Bibas. Now Benedotti. Into Longo. Nascimento played that one toward the sideline. Bibas thought it had gone out, but he stopped paying attention to the ball. It had not crossed the sideline yet. And that little confusion will send the ball back to Kraze. Clark will play it forward, but straight into Lopez. Rios. Longo defended by Jose. That'll go out for a Weston throw. That one's stolen away, played on to Wadham. It's Nascimento. His cross looks like Rehrig. That ball right out front, right-footed shot blocked away by Lara. Another right-footed shot from the foot of Coleman, and that is an absolute rocket. Coleman from about 40 yards out. Goal, 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 goal. An unbelievable stunner coming from Coleman. An absolute screamer from 40 yards. Hit with pace, upper 90. You're not going to see a better shot than that this year, folks. Unbelievable stuff coming from Coleman. That right-footed shot finding its mark in the back of the net. Absolutely unbelievable. 5-2 for Kraze. This match is all but over. Highlight reel stuff coming from Kraze in the late stages of this match. Santiago, surely man of the match, but Cohen will have that one to remember for a very long time. Benedotti with the challenge. These last 2 minutes, all but a formality here in Orlando. Kraze leading 5-2. Weston know they are going home the losers, dropping all 10 of their matches in this NPSL Sunshine Conference season. There's another look at the goal. Tomei, no chance. Not sure how many goalkeepers across this league would have any shot at that one. An absolute bullet by Coleman. Here he is, the man of the minute, Coleman, sending it on to Jean-Jacques. D'Amico, now Kusevich. Kraze, knowing that victory is assured, just looking to wind out the last minute of this match. Here's Longo. Weston just looking for any kind of a positive, any kind of a take-home here as we finish up their NPSL season. The ball played into Enriquez, who had made a run just out front. Story of the match, that for Weston. Just a bit too far, just a bit too behind. An inch here, an inch there. We might be looking at a different match. But Kraze certainly have been the better side. They'll notch a well-earned victory. So Jean-Jacques dealing with an equipment issue. Get this match underway again. We've completed regulation time here in Orlando, anticipating just about 2 minutes for additional time. This one played forward to Medina Fail, but that one is dealt with by Hay, and he'll bring it forward. Fastest man on the pitch. Make a move around Medina Fail, continue his run. Forward to Wadham. That ball will come in, but blocked out. They'll go for a corner for Kraze as we just anticipate the referee's whistle to bring a close to this match. It'll be Hay to take the corner. Again, in no rush. That ball will be played in. And Tomei catches and delivers. Kusevich is there, along with Longo. That'll go off Kusevich and out for a Weston throw. Surely too little too late by now. Nifty little moves out front, just to the left of the box. It's Benedotti. Now Longo. He'll play it in and cleared out by Jose. Benedotti readies his deliverance. Man had made a run. It was Medina Fail who scored the goal earlier. But D'Amico off his line, very comfortable coming off his line, playing sweeper keeper. Philip D'Amico. The seconds tick off the clock. We are just moments away from a Kraze victory here in Orlando as they complete their final home game of their NPSL season. Kusevich. Nascimento. Forward for Clark, who's made a run into the box. He puts a move on. Ball right out front for Wadham. He shoots, blocked away by Lara. Wadham with the ball just in front of the penalty spot. Right-footed shot, blocked out. It was actually Rios who got a boot on that. This will be a Kraze corner. The whistle sounds. That's all she wrote here in Orlando. Kraze will take this one 5-2 as they close out their NPSL home season. Weston dropped to 0-10 for the season. Very disappointing for them. You can be assured they'll come back next year and look to improve. That's all we've got here for you in Orlando. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Kraze will take this one 5-2 on the strength of an unbelievable match coming from Santiago Patino. 4 goals, 3 in the first half, a hat trick in the first half. Simply unbelievable stuff, but not to be outdone, Coleman with perhaps the goal of the season coming late in the second half. An absolute rip from about 40 yards out, upper 90, past Tomei. The final is 5-2 here in Orlando. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. I am John DiStefano for Sports Mesh. Have a great night. We'll see you at our next broadcast.